Hi, my name is Gary. Hi. I've been serving at Gospel City for 4.5 years now, and it's been so blessing. I thank everyone at this congregation for all the love and support that I've gotten, and I'm really gonna miss serving here on the front lines as a resident. I'm still serving as in the back office, I guess, as a treasurer. So I'll still be here, but I will really miss serving here on the front lines, honestly. So really thank you everyone for making this possible. Thank you for all the love. I want to thank, there's so many people I served with. I'm trying to make this short, but I guess let's start from the beginning. I started serving here as a member of the core launch team in 2016, which is when I started seminary, actually. And for the first 2 weeks, I did sound and camera by myself. I was like, this is not sustainable. And the third week, the Lord brought Josh G. I really thank you, Josh. The first day he came to church, he started serving every day. And he served for the rest of 2016. So I really appreciate you, Josh. Because I really didn't know anything about sound, honestly. And he really did a great job. He served so faithfully. So after the first year, I organized our first media team, and during that second year, 2017, I married my wife Minji, and I got to have the pleasure to lead the first media team at GCC, and this team is really precious to me. So I want to really thank everyone on that team. Josh, of course, Elias, Josh Kim, Angela, Haeyeon, Don, Junghoon, Yoon, Eugene, and Christensen. Thank you guys so much for having, just amazing team. So in 2018, I became an intern, and this internship was pretty amazing because I actually did less work. There's so many people helping out. It was like, it was almost a relief, you know? But I'd like to thank everyone in that internship group. It was a very special group that we really learned what gospel-centered ministry is and should be, and also leadership. I really thank Pastor Joel for leading those sessions faithfully every week. He spent like 3 hours a week teaching us all the basics of the gospel, and it was like, wow, I really appreciate it. Thank you, Pastor Joel. So, in 2019, we started the residency program. I got promoted, I guess. Pastor Joel promoted me, so thank you, Pastor Joel, again. During that time, it was probably the most challenging year of my life. I had my first baby, lack of sleep, trying to finish seminary, and we started two services with no assistant pastor. It was just Joseph and I and Pastor Joel. It was so challenging, but I learned so much through what I learned from the internship. I just learned so much how to administer and just love people, even though sometimes it's so hard. So I would like to, I'm just cutting this short, guys, sorry. But during that first year, actually during the internship, it was also challenging because I was in charge of the welcoming team, and that first summer we had no people working or serving on the welcoming team. So I really want to thank the people that stepped up. They were just here for the summer, basically, and Rebecca, she's been here. She's still here. I want to really thank Carrie, Irene, and Rebecca for coming every week during that summer It was it was like so much love and support. Thank you so much. And I really want to thank Joseph in our residency year. Without him, I would not have survived. He did so much work that I should have been doing. And yes, he was my savior that year, and I really, truly want to thank Joseph. And then Sarah came as an intern about halfway through, and she provided so much love and encouragement. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. So I also want to especially thank Rebecca and Minjung for leading the morning service welcoming team. They did such a great job. And I also want to thank Judy and Soyoung for leading the second team. Those teams were just so amazing, full of love, loving each other, loving the people here. Is a true testimony of the love for us and love for Jesus. So I also want to give a special thanks to Mira. As we co-led 3 community groups last year, 3 different community groups. So we started 3 groups last year, and Mira was the main. She was the heart of our community group. Without her, we could never have done this. Thank you, Mira. And this year, I want to thank Dorothy, Ben, and Aaron. It's such a pleasure working with you guys. And finally, I want to thank, there's so many other people I want to thank, but Pastor Joe wanted me to keep this short, so I cut down my list here. But I really want to thank Pastor Joel and Pastor Shin for giving me so much love and support. I could not have served 4 years with so much without their love and support. Thank you so much. But let's keep this short here. So even though I'm not going to be on the front lines anymore, I'll still be treasurer. I'll still be a member of this church. I'm so blessed to be here. But I just want to tell you one important thing that I learned serving a church. I learned how to serve God. I want to read this passage from Mark 12, 39, 31. When Jesus asked what was the greatest commandment, Jesus answered, the most important is, Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. And you shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. The second is this, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. There's no other commandment greater than these. This is the core of the gospel, and this is what I truly learned serving here for 4 years. To serve God, and just to serve God by loving and serving your neighbors, serving everyone here. Thank you so much.